And hello. This is Daniel with the Legacy of Daniel podcast. Thank you for joining in on this show today. This is the Book of Destiny show. I have quite a few shows on my YouTube channel here. Just a lot of different ideas that I have, and hopefully, I can bring some of my ideas and some of the things I've learned through my life and learned from others and bring them into the public sphere and partake in the communication, the speech that is going on, and hopefully, I'd like to um, bring something a bit new, a bit unique, something that could strengthen the ears and minds and bodies of those who partake in what I am saying. I do hope that you find what I say to kind of be encouraging and edifying, but if not, I kind of am speaking some things that may not be what society is quite ready for. But in today's this show, I have a title as here: "Your destiny is yours, now predestinated by the strength of your character." Now, what do I mean by that? And is destiny even real? Well, destiny is something uh, real if you want it to be real. If you are a determinist, then you believe you have no control over your life and everything is already set. And I do not believe that. I think we have absolute control over our life if we want it, and we have the willpower to fight for that, to fight for that opportunity, to fight for the beauty in predestinating our own future, our own path. And there's a lot of ways we can do that. And one of the ways that we do that outside of a strong mind, strong willpower, is through our character. And character is huge important. And I think um, one of the obstacles in today's society is that there are so many spheres of influence that are influencing the character of young people, and young people are not getting an opportunity to have that chance to build their own character, build their opportunities from their character, to nurture their character when they're young and in school and they're coming of age into the workforce, into society. There's too much determinism. There's too much of this mediocrity, too much of this, everything is already established, so you don't need to do anything. That is completely incorrect, totally false. And you can do a lot for your life. You can do a lot for others. You can do a lot for your community. You have to be willing to attack this false doctrine of determinism. Attack it, take back everything that it has taken from you. Take back the potential beauty that is waiting for you. You have to go forth. There's a barrier. There is an army that is standing between you and you having the power, the courage, the ability to take your destiny and begin shaping it. But you really gotta have the courage to go forth and just knock down those walls, knock down those barriers. Don't let anything stand before you. Don't let anyone stand before you and tell you you can't do something, or you can't be creative, or you can't shape your future. You can very easily shape your future in very simple means, and I'm going to go through that in this show here. One, I want you to be bold, and I want you to be confident. Educate yourself. Take advantage of any opportunity to learn a new skill. To educate yourself, whether it's through YouTube, Google, whatever it may be. You're in school, you're paying your way through college, whatever it may be. You're in the workforce. Educate yourself and be bold in educating yourself. Don't just sit back. Take that opportunity. It's yours. Keep it. Don't let it come from you. And then figure out what you can use with that skill, that knowledge. What can you do with it? Don't just sit on it. Be confident with it and nurture it into something beautiful that you can use, or maybe even society can benefit from in some way. You can gain a lot of confidence when you bring something to society, and society needs it. Society grows from it, flourishes. Maybe you bring some new idea or whatever. It could be something as simple as an idea in the workforce of your job, whatever. Maybe you're a politician, a firefighter, policeman, a school teacher, whatever it may be. You just bring a simple idea and society benefits. That's a huge thing. That's a very wonderful thing. Now, does that mean you get up on your white horse and go running around? No. I mean, you got to keep going. You got to keep nurturing these things. Keep going. We need a lot of new kind of creativity, new energy in society. And it's not going to come if people are not going to find the confidence and boldness in bringing new ideas to the marketplace. Don't let others interfere, as I said before. Your creativity, your boldness is yours, your character is yours. You need to shape it. Don't let others shape it. Have the courage to shape your character that you need to make your life beautiful, that you need to acquire wisdom, knowledge, skills, that you need to climb the corporate ladder, that you need to get through college, to get that degree, to get out into the workforce. Don't let anything keep you from participating through any means, through your creativity, through your art, a YouTube channel, through school. Get out, participate in society, kick down those barriers, kick down those doors, whatever you got to do. Do it with rationality, do it through humility, do it through wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Don't be an irrational fool, but truly go forth with the intent of wanting to build a better world for everyone around you. Be courageous. You don't have to have a whole group of friends when you go forth. You can go forth alone. It's sometimes a whole lot more peaceful. It's a lot more creative, a lot more humbling. Go forth. Don't be afraid to go forth alone. Take one step at a time. Nurture yourself. Nurture the strength within you. Nurture the character within you to see the potential of the enormous amount of opportunities that lay before you, and start shaping your destiny. Just one step at a time, one job site at a time, one class at a time, whatever you need to do. Just slowly nurture that destiny within you. Stay in your creativity. This is huge. Your creativity when you're young is sometimes hard to figure out. And I don't mean just like you're an artist or music, but truly have some creativity. Creativity isn't just doing something, creativity is working towards the continuous manifestation, the revealing of your creativity, the revealing of the beauty that can come from your creativity. And that is really what you want. You have to establish your life, set yourself up with structure and discipline so that there is always creativity going on in your life, whether it's you're working around a barrier so that you can bring a project to life, you're working around a barrier to succeed in class, you're working around something to maybe get a promotion at a job site. Always be working through creativity, working around barriers, and doing it with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Don't just go headstrong into these things. You have to think with creativity and let that creativity kind of flourish and grow within you. And then when it wants to speak, you got to listen. You got to listen to your creativity sometimes. It's not just you going forth and drawing, writing, or working on something. It's creating the space for your creativity to speak so that the beauty of it can come forth and start kind of directing you and guiding you. And when you can start reading that within you, you're going to find it's very, very encouraging. It's very exciting because now you're growing stronger in your creativity, and your creativity is growing stronger. So that means you're going to be able to put more energy, more time into your projects. And sometimes it's helpful to have more than one project, especially when you're just getting started. You don't really know where your creativity is. You start with the simple things: the reading, writing, maybe drawing. You can start a gaming channel. You can start a podcast. A lot of different things, and then you just kind of bounce from one to one, walking around this giant barrier that's preventing you from having all this kind of flourish. So keep working, work around those barriers. Be strong. Be bold in your creativity, and let your creativity grow upon you, grow within you. And when it wants to flourish, you have to let it flourish and listen to it. And you'll find that you'll become very invigorated by it, excited by it, and your projects will flourish, will grow. They may not um, be a huge podcast. They may not be a number one seller on Amazon, but it will take time, and you can get there. You just got to be patient. Let the creativity work, and you want to fight. You always got to be fighting. Always be fighting for your creativity. Do not give it up. As soon as you give up that creativity, you got to fight back, and it's a wrestle to get your creativity back, to get back into the zone, to get back inside your structure and discipline that you need. Don't leave your structure and discipline, and don't give up your creativity no matter what. You need that creativity. We all as human beings need our creativity to function with one another, to communicate with one another, to share ideas, express ideas, to bring ideas to the marketplace. Fight for your creativity. And as you fight for your creativity, you're going to clear a path, and you're going to provide an opportunity for others also to have their chance at fighting for their creativity. A lot of people are swept away in this day and age because there's so much just rigidness in society where you have to follow a clear-cut path. No more, not for you. Fight for your creativity. Get out there in society, partake in the marketplace, do something, create something where you feel like you are creatively creating something that is beautiful, potentially beautiful, that you can ultimately bring to the marketplace. No matter what it is, an idea, a podcast, a piece of art, a skill to the job site. Fight for your creativity, fight for it, and do not ever give up your right to fight for your creativity. Do not be deceived or distracted. Stay within your structure and discipline. There's a lot of people that do not have creativity and will be jealous of your creativity. They'll be jealous of you being able to stay strong in your mind. They'll be jealous of your structure and discipline. They'll be jealous of what can spontaneously come out of your mind when you really begin to nurture the character, the strengths of your character to bring forth ideas, bring forth creativity. Do not be deceived or distracted by anyone. You really got to go alone on this. You got to be a lone wolf. You got to be a special forces soldier fighting for your creativity. You're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for all others that may follow you in the future, that may take ideas from you and build their own project. Fight, fight, fight for your humility. Fight for your creativity. Do not be deceived or distracted, and fight for that potential beauty that exists within you and that is waiting to be revealed. Fight for it and do not be distracted from it. That is like your soul. That is your ticket into eternity, the beautiful kingdom of beauty that is waiting on the other side for those who truly take up the fight for the potential that exists within them when they are willing to have the boldness to take their destiny by their hands. Fight for it, fight for it, fight for it. Take care of yourself, physically, mentally. Fight for the cleanliness of your life. Keep yourself orderly and structured through cleanliness. Keep your room clean. Keep your mind and body clean. Take care of yourself. See doctors. Do what you need to do to fight back any illnesses or weaknesses. Fight off the mediocrity. Fight off the uncleanness, the unclean speech, the unclean behavior, the unclean dressing. Fight it. Stay away from it, and don't let it into your life. And that's all I got today. Fight for your destiny. Take the reins of your destiny. Be bold, be courageous, and don't let anybody take the potential beauty that existed within you away from you.